The NFL draft is approaching. We're just about 3 weeks until the NFL draft, and there's been a lot of speculation on who the Las Vegas Raiders should get. So today, I'm going to tell you a few players we absolutely have to stay away from and who we should get. So let's go. What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you already subscribed, hit that bell so you can be notified when I come out with a new video, and hit that like button. And also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, you could follow me both at Raider__Los. Well, let's get straight to it, guys. The NFL draft is approaching. We're just about 3 weeks until the NFL draft, and there's been a lot of speculation on who the Las Vegas Raiders should get. So today, I'm going to tell you a few players we absolutely have to stay away from and who we should get. So let's go. There's been a lot of mock drafts coming out, and a lot of them have us taking Will Levis. Personally, I do not want to take him. I personally do not think there's any quarterback other than CJ Stroud and Bryce Young available that could come in and be productive in the NFL. Now, I know I said we should go ahead and draft Anthony Richardson in my other videos, but to tell you the truth, he's just not ready yet. And he doesn't have that many starts under his belt. He's never played a full season, and he's just not that accurate when passing the ball. So like I said, I don't think we should go after Will Levis. He's too raw. He has a great arm, and he could be mobile, but he's just not that guy. I think we should pass on him. And if we do decide to go quarterback, I think it should be in the second round or later. Maybe a guy like Hendon Hooker. Another guy we absolutely have to stay away from is Jalen Carter. A lot of people are saying that the Raiders should go after Jalen Carter. But to tell you the truth, he has too many off-the-field issues. He has that issue with the police, and he pleaded a no contest plea. And in the past, the Raiders have had their fair share of misses, like guys like Henry Ruggs and Damon Arnett. And I know we can't compare those two with Jalen Carter, but in the direction we're trying to go to with this new regime, they don't want players like that. So I can't see the Raiders going after Jalen Carter. That's going to have to be a pass. Also, in a lot of mock drafts, the Raiders have the tackle. I'm going to butcher his name, but I think it's Peter Skoronski. And we don't need a tackle, guys. The common denominator all season has been the defense. We have to go defense in the first round. Now, I'm going to tell you who we absolutely have to target. We need to go after a guy like Christian Gonzalez or Devon Witherspoon or even Joey Porter Jr. We have to go after one of these defensive players in the first round. We can't afford to miss. If we get one of these players, that would be a great tandem with Nate Hobbs. Like I said, we have to go defense. I wouldn't even mind getting a guy like Tyree Wilson or even Will Anderson. Those two guys are plug-and-play players. But then again, we just signed Chandler Jones last season. So yes, I know he's not going to be there for years to come. He's more of a 1 to 2 years. And that's why I'm saying we got to go after Christian Gonzalez or Devon Witherspoon. Those are my two top picks for the cornerback position. Those two players are lockdown corners. Any of those two players will come in and they'll be a star. We pair any of those two players with Nate Hobbs. We already got Marcus Epps, and Trayvon Merrick is an up-and-coming safety. I know a lot of Raider fans are upset that he hasn't flourished to his full potential, but give him one more year, guys. I believe with a veteran like Marcus Epps coming in, he will be just fine. Raider fans are so quick to pull the trigger and can a player after 1 or 2 seasons. Give him some time, guys. He will be just fine. Look at Kolton Miller. The first year we drafted him, he gave up the most sacks, and everyone was writing him off. The next year, he became one of the top tackles in the NFL. So like I said, Raider Nation, we're less than 1 month away from the NFL draft, and I'm hella excited. I'm going to be coming out with a mock draft video in the next coming weeks. But as of right now, my number 1 pick in the first round is Christian Gonzalez or Devon Witherspoon. I've also been seeing some takes that the Raiders should move out at the 7th pick and move back and acquire more picks. I do not agree with that. We already have 12 picks. If we're going to be moving, let's move up. But if we're going to move up, I don't want to give up next year's first or even a second round pick for as of next year. We can't do it. If somehow CJ Stroud or Bryce Young is available at 3, then the Vegas Raiders should get on the phone and call the Cardinals for that 3 pick, and let's trade up and get one of those quarterbacks. But that is very highly unlikely. I think the 2 top picks are going to be those 2 quarterbacks, Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. I don't think it's worth moving up to the 3rd pick and drafting a defensive player. Let the draft fall to us. Let these guys come to us. Christian Gonzalez will be available at 7. Or if not, worst case scenario, Devon Witherspoon or Joey Porter Jr. Those are my top 3 guys that I would like for the Raiders to get at the number 7 pick. Let me know what you guys think in the comments on who you think the Raiders should go after. Is it a guy like Christian Gonzalez or Devon Witherspoon? Or do you think the Raiders should go Will Levis or even trade up and get a guy like Anthony Richardson? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, guys, peace.